Hey there, YouTubers! I am the algorithm, fee, fi, fo, fum. Give my high quality, high quantity content, fee, fi.
Advertiser friendly content. Advertiser friendly content. Advertiser friendly content. Advertiser friendly content.
Hi there, Dr. Sheep here. Welcome to an economics video? How is economics science? Well, it is, and you can't complain about it. Moving on, economics is a type of social science, so it'll fit just nicely with my psychology videos. Anyway, I won't be talking extensively about how people make money from YouTube. I may mention it and how that system works, but anyway, this video is about the evolution of YouTube content and how simple economics explains it all. Before we can dive into why YouTube content has changed so much since its founding, we have to know about the laws of supply and demand and about what economics is. Economics is the study of scarcity and how people deal with it. When it comes to talking about people and what decisions they may or may not make, you need to make assumptions. The most important assumption is that people think and make decisions rationally. This assumption is often called the rational consumer. People will more often than not make decisions that will benefit them. Yes, you can tell me all you want that people don't always make the best decisions. That's why it's say it with me, an assumption. If everyone acted the way they should, us economists like myself would be out of a job. People would be perfectly predictable. Sad or good part is people aren't predictable, and trying to determine what they will do next is like trying to predict the weather. Armored with this knowledge and assumptions, we can continue to the law of demand. The law of demand states that the quantity purchased is inversely related to the price. What's that mean? As the quantity demanded increases, the price will decrease. It works the other way too. If the price increases, the demand will decrease. Look at my demand curve here, or D1. Price is here, quantity here. As the quantity demanded increases, the price decreases. As the price increases, the demand decreases. And as you can see, for example, say you went to Walmart and you see two candy bars. Both are exactly the same in every way, excluding the price. One candy bar is $1, and the other is 99 cents. That's a 1 cent difference. Naturally, knowing both are exactly the same, you will buy the 99-cent candy bar. This lends the idea of diminishing marginal utility. For every unit purchased, the need for each additional unit is less. For example, say you're eating some chips. The first few chips are very satisfying in how much they meet your hunger needs. The next 100 chips or so don't satisfy you like that first chip. Why, hello there. I have my fun fact book. I'm in my fun fact chair. That means it's time for a fun fact. Today's fun fact has to deal with the very first YouTube video, Me at the Zoo. Me at the Zoo was published on April 23rd, 2005. Coincidentally, that's 5 years after I was born, and that was my birthday, April 23rd, 2000, just 5 years later. What a coincidence. Isn't that just fascinating? The law of supply states that all factors being the same, as the price of a product increases, the quantity supplied will increase, and this will work in reverse. Let me show you on the supply curve. Looking at S1 here, ignoring the demand curve, we'll get to that in a minute. As the quantity supplied increases, the price will also increase. Price per unit. As the quantity supplied decreases, the price per unit will also decrease. Let's say we're a company selling widgets. If we keep the price of widgets relatively low, the demand for our widgets will increase. However, if the price of a resource needed to make the widgets increases, us, the supplier, will not be willing to supply the same amount of widgets for the previous price. So we increase the price of the widget. Well, let's illustrate that on a supply curve. Our supply curve will shift to the left. This is now S2. We are now only going to be willing to supply the same amount of widgets for a greater price. However, this will affect demand. The consumer will not be willing to pay for the same amount of widgets. Therefore, the demand for widgets will fall. Consumers will buy less widgets. This will hopefully bring the market for widgets back to equilibrium. Equilibrium is where the two lines meet. So this is currently where it is. The demand curve, now D2, will shift to the left, much like the supply curve. Now we're back in line here, except we're now supplying less widgets for the same amount of money. All because the price of a material needed to produce the widgets increased. Okay, how does all of this, a few weeks worth of microeconomics, help us with explaining YouTube? Well, when YouTube started, there really wasn't a clear demand for quantity or quality of videos to watch. Then YouTube made the algorithm to determine what videos were very popular. This led to the rise of Minecraft Let's Plays. You see, Minecraft Let's Plays were easy to make, and you can make them very frequently. All you had to do was play Minecraft almost every day, which is, trust me, is super easy to do, and then record it. These videos weren't of the highest quality, but they could be made in very large quantities. YouTube eventually fixed the algorithm to prevent anything from blowing up like Minecraft ever again until August of 2019. However, the algorithm still favors quantity. Before we move on to watch time, let's look at the graph here. So, when Minecraft Let's Plays happened, they are providing a very large quantity of videos, but at very low quality. And before the algorithm happened, and the algorithm was purely favoring this. But then they fixed the algorithm. Now it takes into account watch time. If people watch a video longer, it can be assumed that they enjoy it. If people are enjoying a video, the algorithm will recommend it to more people. However, as channels and YouTube grew, something happened. People began to demand higher quality rather than quantity. Higher quality videos take more time to produce, therefore the quantity of these videos decreased. This meant, however, that these YouTube channels were getting less traffic because the algorithm still leans heavily on quantity. So YouTube channels need to meet the artificial demand and started to make more videos. Let's go back to the chart here. Okay, now they're demanding higher quality videos because they changed the algorithm in chart to include watch time. With watch time being a bigger factor than it was before, channels had to switch their supply. But higher quality takes more time, so they were only willing to offer very few high quality videos. But again, the YouTube algorithm is changing demand artificially and wanting really high quality and quantity videos. So the supply had to change. But independent YouTube channels couldn't do that. This opened the market up for late night show hosts and T-Series. Now, T-Series is a kind of a different situation, but they still pump out lots of high quality videos. The little independent channel is struggling to keep up with these corporations with thousands of employees and endless amounts of capital. The problem is only going to keep growing as people demand companies keep up with technological advancements and that the writing in these videos to be good. Companies will keep struggling, but they will keep up with the demand and keep supplying. The algorithm will artificially keep demand for quantity up, and this will push the market equilibrium up. So here's a PSA. If you care about YouTube culture and YouTube and the small YouTuber, then stop feeding the giant corporate machines. They make it difficult for people such as myself who love the art of filmmaking to continue. They discourage me from pushing forward. They prevent me from doing good things like subs for trees. Subscribe to small channels and myself if you care about the future of video content. And encourage YouTube to practice laissez-faire. In the meantime, I would like to thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and share. Do share this. Get this up to YouTube. And good night. Subs for trees. Subs for trees. Subs for trees. Subs for trees. Oh, you're still here? I thought I told you to go home. Oh, you want more? I'm flattered. Check out the playlist. If you want exclusive content, check out my Instagram, Dr_Sheep_YouTube. That's all lowercase. If you want to help the earth, subscribe. When I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to plant 10 trees. If you feel that's too small, then check out my channel chart where I lay out even bigger goals. Finally, stick around for the next 20 seconds to give me that sweet watch time. Bye.